Hello everybody, it's Syl, and I wanted to welcome you guys back to our Clangen series. In our previous episodes, we have created our new clans for this third generation here. And so far we have Maple Clan and we have Starling Clan. Now for Starling Clan, we have had a good chunk of losses, especially when it came to the younger cats. But so far that clan is still thriving and doing very well. So now it is time for us to make our third clan for this series. Again, we are going to stick with our classic mode here, and now it's just time for us to find a name that, I don't know, really kind of stands out specifically, at least to me. So let's see here. So far we have Starling and Maple. What other sort of name would be very interesting here? I do like Dusk. You know what, we'll do Dusk. Our third clan shall be Duskclan. So we'll hit next step, and now it's time to check out all of these different cats and see if, we really like any of them, or if we should just hit one of the randomizer buttons here. So let's go ahead and go from left to right. So there could be Pansy Shade. She's a senior adult and she is bloodthirsty. There is Graby. She is shameless. I love that little name, Graby. That's super cute. There's Pond Spark. She is playful. There is Bubbling Tree. He is fierce. There is Fallen Light. He is patient. There's Antfrost. He is altruistic. There is Panther Leaf. He is strict. And the other two down here are elders. I think, what is it, for Duskclan? I really like Fallen Light here. I really do. So you know what, we're going to go ahead and make him leader. He is a young adult. And let's have Panther Leaf here as the deputy. And what would be good for a medicine cat here? See, shameless, playful, fierce, altruistic. No, let's go with Antfrost. I think Antfrost is very interesting. So I will take Downpaw and little Maple Kit. I do want to take in Graby. I will take Pond Spark and Bubbling Tree. I do want one elder. You know what? Let's have Raccoon Pelt. And you know what? We can take Pansy Shade. We'll go ahead and take her, even though she is bloodthirsty. And next up, we now need to pick a territory for them. I'm thinking maybe plains, maybe the beach. I think I like the idea of tunnels for Duskclan, so that they'll always kind of stay in the dark places. So you know what, we'll pick the tunnels. And now our clan has been created and saved, so we'll hit continue. These are all of the different dens. Let's go ahead and look into StarClan to see who we have in there. It is Pete Scar. She was a somewhat young warrior, and she was adventurous and a good hunter. And we do not have anybody in the Dark Forest, as we have not made anybody to go to the Dark Forest. So now it is time for us to go ahead and check out these cats from left to right. So first up we have Pansy Shade. She is bloodthirsty and a great teacher with average experience. She wants to spend time alone today. Let's check out her relationships here. She dislikes the current deputy, but nobody else dislikes and is jealous of the deputy, maybe because she wants to be a deputy. So you know what? I'll go ahead and write that down. Okay. So already we have a little bit of anger towards our current deputy from Pansy Shade. Next up we have Pawnspark. She is playful and a great hunter. She has Downpaw as her apprentice, and she had a nightmare recently. Let's see. Dislikes raccoon pelt, okay. Only dislikes raccoon pelt. Okay. We're not entirely sure why just yet. See, here's Fallen Star. He is patient and smart. He is 19 moons, so he's fairly young. Let's check out his relationships. He doesn't dislike anybody. He has a lot of platonic like for other cats. And I'm going to go ahead and read off his leader ceremony, as I do like the fact that it adds a little bit of extra character to the cats. Fallen Light leaves to speak with StarClan. He closes his eyes and is immediately surrounded by his loved ones, friends, and clanmates who have passed on. Stars shine throughout their pelts, and their eyes are warm as they greet the new leader. A queen introduces herself as Swan Rose. She softly touches her nose to Fallen Light's head, giving him a life for duty. Pete Scar walks up to Fallen Light next, offering a life for confidence. She smiles and states that the clan will do well under Fallen Light's leadership. Cricket Kit introduces themselves and bounds up to the new leader, reaching up on their hind legs to give him a new life for curiosity. Reedfoot states their name and steps forward to give Fallen Light a life for determination. Brightpaw, an unfamiliar apprentice, reaches up to give a life for honesty. Their eyes glimmer as they wish Fallen Light well and step back for the next cat. Faded Fur, an elder, introduces themselves and strides forward to give a new life for persistence. Gannet Pelt, an unknown warrior, gives a life for instincts. The cat turns around to take their place back in StarClan, leaving room for the next one to give a life. The next cat is not familiar. They smell of catmint and other herbs and has a noble look to them. The cat tells Fallen Light that their name is Spirestep. They offer a life for faith. Crabstar, one of StarClan's oldest leaders, looks at the new leader with pride. They give a last life, the gift of endurance in the face of hardship. StarClan hails Fallen Light by his new name, Fallen Star, telling him that his old life is no more. They are granted guardianship of Duskclan and is told to use his new power wisely. The group of starry cats yowl Fallen Star's name in support. Fallen Star wakes up feeling a new strength within his body and knows that he is now ready to lead the clan. Well, absolutely wonderful. I really feel like Fallen Star, especially with his pelt color like this, really kind of embodies Duskclan, being that little bit of a middle there. I really like it. Next we have our deputy Pantherleaf. He is strict and a great speaker. He has little experience and is 85 moons old. Let's check out his relationships. He dislikes Bubbling Tree and is slightly jealous of him. Okay. Next we have Raccoon Pelt. He is responsible and an excellent kit sitter. He is curious about the other clans. Let's see. He platonically likes a lot of cats. He doesn't hate anybody. Gravy, she is shameless and smart. She wishes she was still in her nest sleeping. Let's see here. Dislikes Panther Leaf and is a little bit jealous. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Maple Kit, he is a troublesome kitten and he is a newborn. And doesn't hate anybody. And then there is Bubbling Tree. He is fierce and very smart. He wishes he was still sleeping. That's a big mood. Let's check out his relationships. He doesn't feel that strongly to a lot of cats. So far, mainly just 3 cats, and everyone else is kind of okay, which is a bit interesting. Then we have our medicine cat, Aunt Frost. He is altruistic and very smart. He's checking up on the warriors. Let's see here. Dislikes Downpaw and is a bit jealous of her. That's interesting. Dislikes Downpaw. And then here's Downpaw. She's childish. She has Pawnspark as her mentor. She's currently pretending to be deputy, and she is 7 moons old. Let's see here. She doesn't dislike anybody. Wonder why Aunt Frost doesn't like her. We'll probably figure that out soon enough, but for now, we're just going to go ahead and have them go on patrol. So let's see. There's a strange tower, and they had a successful hunt avoiding the 2 legs. Let's see. Came across a squirrel and managed to catch it together. Talking about a dream. And nothing significant currently happened for this moon. There's a lot in relationships, so I'm not going to read all of it. Let's see. Just narrowly misses the bird. That's okay. See, potentially had another dream of SarClan. And a loner decided against joining. That's very fair. Let's see. Let's see. Pawnspark went missing for a couple days. A loner is interested. A more clan-like name. Okay, let's check them out. He is calm and a good speaker. I will change his name. I'm okay with blue, but I don't want that extra E, so I'll go with sight, blue sight. Even though your eyes are green, that is fine. You can be named in that kind of way. See, let's have you and Pawnspark go. An apprentice was just lost. Okay. Panther Leaf got attacked by a fox, and they got some moss. Nothing significant happened. Is Panther Leaf missing a leg? Let's see. It killed Downpaw. No! I shouldn't have had them proceed. Gosh, I am so dumb with getting all of these cats killed. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Downpaw, honey. Oh, she was just about to be a warrior too. Oh goodness. I'll put what her full name was in the description, but I did not want it to go like this. Goodness me. Let's see. Getting some roots back to camp. Bubbling tree is unharmed. Gosh, that's so sad. Let's see. Found a Star Clan cat. And found like a takeout bag or something. Scent of a fox. Managed to get rid of the cubs. And got a gopher. And got some more moss. Okay, so Maplepaw now has Pawnspark as a mentor, so let's check out Maplepaw. He is fierce and is wearing some juniper. Let's see, Pawnspark currently isn't available, so we'll go ahead and have them be paired with Fallen Star. Got some teamwork practice in there. Settled a dispute. Okay, so Bubbling Tree is actually interested in what the Menacing Cat says. Practicing some more teamwork together. Resisted eating prey. Talking about another vision. Let's see. Okay, Pawnspark is just in shock. Which is understandable. I mean, her apprentice did just kind of die. Let's see. Impressed with some cats. Talking with Star Clan. And practicing some teamwork. Let's see, it is now Leaf Bear. Managed to catch some chickens. Getting some burdock root. We're not going to go near that large dog. Let's see. Maplepaw is okay, just a bit frightened. Pansy Shade and Antfrost have a good conversation and manage to catch a mouse. Maplepaw was murdered. What? Maplepaw, no, he was literally just about to become a warrior and he was murdered? Are you kidding me? What? The culprit's unknown. Was it Pansy Shade? Did you murder Maplepaw? What? You disliked Maplepaw. And you were jealous. Oh my god. I'm 100% certain it was Pansy Shade. 100% certain. We are going to exile her, because I fully believe she was the one that killed Maplepaw, but I will check out the other cats, because I don't think it was Pawnspark. No, Pawnspark platonically really liked Maplepaw. Let's see, Fallen Star had a slight dislike for Maplepaw, but he's no murderer. He's also very comfortable and respected Maplepaw. Pantherleaf also liked Maplepaw. Raccoon Pelt had a slight dislike, for Maplepaw, but they didn't really hang out all that much. Oh, it could have been Gravy. She really disliked Maplepaw. Bubbling Tree is fine. Ant Frost is fine. And Blue Sight was fine. So it is potentially Gravy? Or it's Pansy Shade. I'm not too sure which one it could be. But for now, I'm going to withhold my judgments, just for now. Because I don't think we can really afford to lose all these cats. And then more nothing significant happens. Talking about dreams from StarClan. Got some new hunting techniques in. I don't think Fallen Star really disliked Maplepaw like that. I'll put what his name would have been down in the description as well, but I'm very upset that both of them died. Well, one died because of a fox, and the other one was murdered. And I really don't like that. I don't. Let's see. Raccoon Pelt fell into a hidden burrow and was buried alive and found Swamp Patch. Goodness me, Raccoon Pelt. Swamp Patch, she is cold and a great speaker. She's a disgraced deputy. Cast out of their old clan. I'm not too sure about her. I don't know about her, but we'll give her a chance. Let's see. Managed to catch something. Managed to have a kitty pet join with their kits. Blue Sight greets a StarClan cat, so let's check out. I do not know what this word is. But he is bold and a good teacher. We will change his name to something more warrior-like. Let's see. What should your name be? Your name is going to be, your name's going to be Hawk Swoop. And he brought a lot of kits with him. We have Finn Kit. He is a noisy kitten. Mainly just loves his family. There is Shadowkit. He is impulsive kitten. He also really loves his family. Then there is Rattlekit. He is a bossy kitten. And he loves his family. Okay. I think what is it though? Hawk Swoop, I think, yeah, technically has a favorite when it comes to Rattlekit. Which isn't a good thing in my opinion, but oh well. Let's see, nothing significant happens. So let's see. They're gonna try and hunt down the fox. Renewing some scent marks. Talking about Fallen Star's vision. Potentially had a vision from StarClan. Oh, Hawksweep recognizes that this one friend from beyond the grave managed to catch a prairie dog. Let's see. Caught a little piece of prey. Checking to see if there is a badger around. And Pantherleaf gets to talk to somebody he remembers. Shadowkit died from dehydration and heat stroke. No! Oh my god. All of these babies are dying. He was just 4 moons old. No, poor baby. Oh, I'll put what his full name would have been down in the description as well. Why do all of the youngest ones tend to die first? That's so sad. Oh, goodness me. Let's see. Managed to fight a fox. Talking with a StarClan cat. And managed to bring back some dead birds. Pantherleaf tried to convince Pawnspark to run away together. Do you like Pantherleaf? I guess so. What about you, Pantherleaf? Yeah, you like Pawnspark pretty okay. You really dislike Bubbling Tree. Goodness me. Let's see, how does Aunt Frost feel? Has a little bit of some romanticness with Pansy Shade and Bubbling Tree, which is interesting. But only a little bit. Let's see, a large dog. We're not going to go near that. Bringing some burdock roots and settling a dispute. Injured Fry Warriors. Finpaw has Fallen Star as a mentor, and Rattlepaw has Pansy Shade. Goodness. Let's see, Finpaw is righteous, and Rattlepaw is vengeful. Goodness me. I don't like that, but there's not much I can do against it. Let's see. Managed to get a gopher. And practiced using the tunnels. Finding some herbs. And saved a cat who now is in the clan. We now have Ikecall. He is vengeful. I will change the name instead to be Pike. So now we have Pikecall. He is vengeful and a good fighter. He was formerly a kitty pet. I don't like the fact that he is vengeful, but sometimes you just take what you get. So let's see. We'll have you two go on patrol. Going around the tunnels. Managing to catch a prairie dog. Continued hunting undetected. Managed to drive off a rogue. Talking with StarClan. Okay. Let's see. Doing some more tunnel training. Potentially had a vision from StarClan. Talking with StarClan. Getting some chickens. And it was just another patrol. Let's see. Managed to catch a piece of prey. Managed to scramble free. Got some more fresh kill. Talking about a potential vision. Got some new fighting techniques. Talks about a potential vision. It was from another Duskclan patrol. Bringing back some prey. Managed to continue hunting undetected. Had a vision. Managed to catch a piece of prey. Let's see. It was just another patrol from our clan. Caught some prey near the Thunderpass. Caught a prairie dog. And talking about cats that have passed, we now have Fin Shadow. Oh, after the brother. And Rattlepatch. Oh. That's sad. Wise and extremely smart. Oh. Fin Shadow. To be named after your brother. See, Rattlepatch is cold and a good teacher. Still really loves his brother. Dislikes Antfrost and Pawnspark. A little interesting. Let's see. Getting some burdock root. Managing to catch a squirrel. Practicing some teamwork. And caught a mouse. Okay. Pansy Shade is now an elder. She is still bloodthirsty. I don't know. Curious about what Pantherleaf is doing. How are you feeling, Shadowkit? Let's see. It was just a lost apprentice. Potentially had a dream. Got rid of a rogue. Let's see. Mutual respect. Crossed the Thunderpass. Got some moss. And managed to catch a rabbit. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Got some burdock root. Checking out a paper bag. Checking to see if maybe there's a badger around. And checking another paper bag. Let's see. Oh, Fallen Star's talking with a Star Clan cat. Managed to cross the Thunderpass safely. And managed to bring back some prey. The two brothers got along. Let's see. Potentially warning about a dangerous herb bush. Let's see. Digging the roots. Driving off a fox. And checking out the two legs. Injured by enemy warriors. Goodness. I don't know. I sincerely think it was Pansy Shade that killed Maplepaw. But at the same time, I think it's also very plausible for it to be Graby. Yeah, because she really disliked Maplepaw almost to, like, hatred. And she is shameless. She's shameless and smart. I think she could have done it too, but I'm not sure if it's her or Pansy Shade, because Pansy Shade isn't afraid to kill a cat, and while Graby doesn't like Maplepaw, she may not have killed him, but she is shameless, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see, new hunting techniques, getting some burdock root. Driving off a fox. And driving off a rogue. I don't know. Getting some moss. Some mutual respect. Got rid of a rogue. Oh, Pawnspark is non-binary. Okay, Pawnspark is they, them now. Let's see. Getting some moss. Got a gopher. Got a bird. And got another bird. Picot went missing. Got a new set of tunnels. Caught another bird. Kept running. Got some more moss. Pantherleaf is retired. Pawnspark is now the new deputy. Okay. Good for them. But they also probably won't be deputy for too long. Basking in his little sunbeam. Let's see. Talks to a StarClan cat. Oh, was that? It said it was for Rattlepatch, so maybe it was Shadowkit. Crossed the Thunderpass safely. Got some ghost stories. Got some dead birds. Feeling of mutual respect. Got some cobwebs. Avoided the two legs. Managed to get some fish. Talking with StarClan. And caught a piece of prey. We're not going to hunt on another clan's territory. Telling stories. Talking about a potential vision. Pawnspark is now retired. No cat is fit to be deputy right now. Yeah, Swamp Patch is also about to retire pretty soon. Foo. Let's see. Talking about a potential vision. Was able to hunt undetected. Caught some fish. And Gravy is now an elder. Let's see. Not gonna antagonize another clan. Found some tunnels. Believes they're part of a new prophecy. Okay. Well. To be honest. Oh, and now she's bloodthirsty. What? I think it's Gravy. I think Gravy was the one who murdered Maplepaw. Especially since as a senior she's bloodthirsty and a valuable tactician now. But at the same time, she's an elder. We're not going to exile or just have her be killed. But once she does pass away, she is absolutely going into the Dark Forest. I can't believe this. Pansy Shade? I'm not too sure about Pansy Shade. I mean, she's been in a very rough mood, still really dislikes Pantherleaf, almost borderline hatred, dislikes Fallen Star, dislikes Pond Spark, dislikes Bubbling Tree, admires Antfrost, dislikes Blue Slide, dislikes Swamp Patch, dislikes Hawk Swoop, dislikes Fin Shadow, hasn't really spent a lot of time with Rattle Patch, but goodness me. Pansy Shade. And Gravy. Let's see, there's a dislike, dislike, another dislike, dislike, also dislike, another dislike, 3 dislike, dislike, dislike. I don't think they like anybody here. I don't know. I don't think I want to keep them in the clan like this. Especially since no cat right now is fit to be deputy. I don't know. No, I don't really want them in the clan, but I don't want to exile them because they're elders. But at the same time, I'm like 100% certain now that Gravy was the one that murdered Maplepaw. I think we will have her die then in this case. We're not gonna say, I don't think it says how exactly she died, she just passes away. We are going to prevent her from fading. And she's going to go into the Dark Forest. Same thing with Pansy Shade. I don't know, I have a really bad feeling about Pansy Shade. I still think she could have also been involved with Maplepaw's murder. And I don't really want to have her in the clan, and I don't want to exile her, so she's going to be sent to the place of no stars as well. The rest of the cats are fine. These two are not. Yeah, the cause is unknown. I think that is considered the best in this case. Because, I don't know, I do not like them, and I also feel like they were not good cats. Like, at all, period. Oh, poor Maplepaw. Downpaw's death was just because of a fox, and Shadowkit died from, dehydration and heat stroke. And he didn't deserve that. Raccoon Pelt lived a long life. He was responsible, a good kid sitter. He wishes he was alive. But I don't think he was severely hated, not like these two are. I'll do another patrol and do one more moon, and then I'm gonna stop the recording here. Let's see, checking if there is a badger. Unharmed. Got some catmint, okay. Still no cat is currently fit to be deputy. I'm gonna hit save. And just, my goodness, really. There's just a lot to unpack in this episode. We had a murderer. We then figured out who that murderer was, and potentially an accomplice as well. And now they're in the Dark Forest. Please let me know about what you guys think about the judgments I have made for them. I know it was a little bit wishy-washy, but I wanted to spend some time to really think about it a little bit. And that was the best idea I could really come up with, because I don't want to just exile elders, because that's practically a death sentence anyway. And I think it would be best to have them be our dark forest cats. But anyways, that is the starting episode here for our clan, for Duskclan. I hope you guys enjoyed this odd drama for this first episode. I thought it was interesting. I'm still very sad for our young cats that died, but hopefully they've been given some form of justice. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.